So today I've done a little get ready with me, so I hope you enjoy it, and here we go. First I'm going to prime my face. I have a couple of blemishes here, and so I'm going to use the Coconut Skin Primer to start by First Aid Beauty. Take about that much. So it just gives a really nice glow to the skin and hydrates. It doesn't really prolong the wear of makeup, but it's really awesome. So on top of these blemishes and the pores on my nose, I'm going to take the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This stuff is really great for filling in pores, and it also really prolongs the wear of your foundation. So I'm just taking that much, the teeniest bit. And I'm going to put it on my nose, and I'm really just pressing it in. I like to have a really natural looking base, but I do like a little bit of coverage in my foundation. So what I use is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. And this stuff is so amazing. It covers your blemishes, it's full coverage, it is buildable, and it also gives you a really nice glow. And then because this is in the shade Light, which is a little bit dark for me right now since it's the winter time, I really like the Ordinary Serum Foundation to mix in with this, and so I use both of these together. Take half a pump of the first one, and then a little squirt of the second one, and mix them together. And so for concealer, I really like for a glow the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I'm almost out of it. And this is in the shade Light. And so I dip my beauty blender right in, and I focus that. This stuff is great because it definitely conceals my under eyes and brightens, but it also gives a very natural glow. And so if I really feel like my under eyes are really dark, what I like to take is the YSL Touche Eclat. This is one that I got for Christmas. It has an applicator like this, and you just tap it. I like to apply this just where I need it in the under eyes. It doesn't really give you any coverage, but it is very brightening. And that just works to brighten up my under eyes while still keeping the overall glow. In keeping with the glow theme, time for powder. I have this mini hourglass in Luminous Light. It looks like that. I'll take this big e.l.f. fluffy brush, and I'm pretty liberal with this. but it's really finely milled. So it doesn't make my face look cakey, it keeps all of the glow, but then when I put on bronzer, my bronzer doesn't like skip in weird places, because this foundation I feel really needs to be set. Alright, so now for bronzer. I love the Hoola bronzer. This is a little mini, but it's the perfect size because it lasts forever. And this Luxie 514 brush. I take this and I apply a lot of bronzer. For a natural highlight, I really like the Benefit What's Up highlighter. It looks like this. I've used so much of this, but it lasts forever. And so what I like to do is on these two fingers, I put a lot and I warm it up. And then what I do is I take these and I rub my fingers together to really warm the product, like that. And then I take it on the high points. And if I want a really glowy look, I might take a little bit of the ColourPop Cheek Super Shock in this and pop that right just a tiny bit. So you still want this to look very natural, and this is not natural. That just gives that extra glow. Time for brows. I really like the Glossier Boy Brow, of course, and then this is new to me, but I really like it. I've been using it every day, and it is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, and it has the two ends. So you've got your spoolie, and then you've got this kind of pencil. You can see how much I've used it. I love that. So I like to just brush up my brows, and I like a nice bold brow. Always gotta wipe off the excess. Alright, so there is a nice bold brow, but I think that, like, even before I've done the rest of my eyes, I think that that really brings everything together and already brightens up everything. So you don't have to do this, but I do like to put a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'm addicted to the ColourPop Waddles. I have hit pan for sure, and I just take this on my finger Next we have mascara, and so this is a tubing mascara. I am obsessed with tubing mascaras because I'm so lazy and they come off and they just come off with a little warm water, and then of course curling my eyelashes. So I just roughly fill in my lips with the lip liner, and then I take a Burt's Bees chapstick. This one has an M on it so that everybody knows it's mine. And that on. And that just helps like make it look like I might be wearing a lot of lipstick, but I'm not. So this is the finished look.